guys, it's Maddie. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a what is in my makeup bag video. So I have seen this be like a huge thing in just on YouTube and on Instagram, on Snapchat, on like any social media basically. I've seen this be a really big thing. So today I'm going to be doing one, and I have filmed like 3 of these videos, and they have been like really bad. Like, they just have not been really good quality. So I'm refilming them, and don't mind this piece of hair. My hair sucks. I hate my hair, but we're just gonna have to deal with it because it's just gonna stay there and I cannot cut it. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'm gonna be like sitting down here, like on my knees, so that you guys can actually see me instead of like all the way up here. So I'm just gonna go in order and tell you guys where I put the products. Okay. That's interesting. Right here. So also, I'm gonna be telling you guys where I got the products from, if I can remember, because sometimes I can't remember. So yeah, so the very first thing that I do when I do my makeup is this daily moisturizer, all day moisturizing lotion. And this is a really small size, which is so good for the summertime. And even if I'm not putting on makeup, I still do use this. Sorry, my neighbor is waving at me. So yeah, I got this from Walmart a few days ago, and I do definitely recommend getting a moisturizer. This one says Broad Spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. So it's not like too much sunscreen, but it's not too little of sunscreen. So it's good. It's a really good moisturizer, and it says with vitamin E and pro vitamin B5, light, no greasy, fragrance free. The also good thing about this is that it's for sensitive skin, because I don't have oily skin and I don't have dry skin. I have sensitive skin, so I'm right in the middle of both of them. So this is just the daily moisturizing lotion, and it's really good for the summertime. Then, of course, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you guys know that my Mario Badescu facial cleansing spray, with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So it's a really good product. So this one is my favorite one out of the rose water one, and then the lavender like facial spray one. This is what it looks like. This is just the Sorry, I'm literally like filming right in the middle of, like, right in the front of my window, and my blinds aren't closed, so like literally everybody can see me. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so this is my Mario Badescu facial cleansing spray, and this you can only get at Ulta. So at least where I live. So I live in the United States, obviously. So yeah, it's just a Mario Badescu spray, and of course I spray this all over my face, and it just makes your face like really dewy, and it helps with acne. And I don't have any acne, but I get these like spots on my face. Just yeah. Then I go ahead and go on to highlighter, and sometimes in the summer, like, I won't do all out for like makeup. So sometimes I'll just use highlighter, bronzer, and mascara. But I don't want to say most of the time, but kind of a lot of times. I don't know. I will use all my products. So this, I actually don't know where I got this from. I just found it in my room one day, and it says translucent pearl powder palette, and it's just like it's a highlighter, but it's an all over highlighter. So yeah, I guess. And then like you can open it up more, and it has It has a mirror. It has a mirror, and then it has the little puff thing so that you could like put it on with, but I use a brush. But this is just a pearl translucent highlighter, and I would tell you guys where I got this from, but I cannot remember where I got it from. But I definitely recommend getting a highlighter that's not so like dewy on your face, because you're already going to be using a setting spray, so it's really good. Then, of course, if you use highlighter, you have to use bronzer. So this is my Wet n Wild bronzer from Walmart, and it is in the shade Palm Beach Ready, and it's just from Wet n Wild, and I think it was like 15 bucks. So that is a lot. That's yeah. But yeah, this is just a Wet n Wild bronzer. And they did have different shades in this, which was a really good thing also. So like you could actually pick the shade that you wanted. Yeah, so I just have a bronzer and I use this all over my face also. And then this is the brush that I use for it. Like, this is my brush that I use for highlighting and bronzer and just any like powdered makeup. This is just what it looks like. I do need to clean it. It's like really dirty. But it is from Wet n Wild, and it just says Wet n Wild on it. It says Wet n Wild on it. So yeah, there's not much to say about it. It's just a brush, and I got this from Dollar Tree for $1 clearly, and it's like held up pretty good because I've had it for about a year, and it just held up pretty good. So if you want like really cheap brushes and you want to get really nice brushes that at like Walmart they'd be like 10 bucks, go to Dollar Tree, because I bet they will have really cheap Wet n Wild or hold on just a moment, Elf brushes. So yeah. Okay. While I was talking about my bigger brush, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the smaller brush. This is the exact same one, just for eyeshadow, and it's just from Wet n Wild, and I'm not going to be talking about much about this because I've already talked about it in my other video, or not in my other video, like literally 5 seconds ago. So this is just what it looks like. It's the exact same brush, just smaller, so yeah. So then after that stuff, I use eyelid primer, and if I'm not going to use like a lot of makeup in the summer, I will definitely use eyelid primer. This literally does not have any, I think it's from Elf, but it doesn't have like any like thing on it. It doesn't have any like labels or anything on it, but this is in the shade Sheer 751T 4H09QC, and it's just a regular eyelid primer, and this is what it looks like. There's nothing much to say about it. It's just a really good eyelid primer. And sometimes you can also use eyelid primers. I don't normally do it, but sometimes you can use eyelid primers for like bags under your eyes. So like if you have like really bad bags under your eyes, you could just like dab it on there. So just do that. And sometimes I'll do that in the summer if I stayed up really late, but not all the time. So just of course rub that in. Did I get it all rubbed in? Alright, good enough. Cool. Then I curl my eyelashes with this eyelash curler. I'm not going to go too in depth with it because you can get an eyelash curler literally anywhere, but it's just an Elf eyelash curler. Then I do what's called eyeshadow, and this is just a really cheap Elf. Here, I'm not going to show you guys the camera because it's going to like mess it up, but it's a really cheap Elf eyelid eyeshadow palette. Normally, flip and open it. I'll usually use this one, and this one. Not normally this one, but yeah. Frick! Ow! I just pinched myself with that. Frick! Oh well. Ah, that really hurt. Anyway, then I do mascara, and this is just the Close Your Big Shot based mascara. It's just from Target, and it was like $5. So it's really good, and this is just what it looks like. Then the very last thing that I do is put on chapstick, and this is just the regular chapstick. I usually use the Burt's Bees one, but I usually use that just for every day. But in the morning, I just use this classic actual chapstick from the Chapstick brand, and this has SPF 4 in it. I never realized that. It just has SPF 4 in it, so it's not like too much, but it's like not too low. Anyway. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to Red2Gray, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.